In the western heart of Mexico lies a land of breathtaking beauty and hidden shadows. Jalisco, a region of mountains, forests, and traditions, is also the birthplace of one of the most powerful criminal organizations in modern history. From these highlands emerged a man whose name would echo across continents, a man known only as El Mencho.
Born Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes in a small rural community, his early life was shaped by poverty and isolation. Opportunities were scarce, survival came first. For many young men in villages like these, the path forward led north, toward the promise of America.
As a teenager, he crossed into the United States illegally, chasing opportunity. Instead, he encountered a different world, one of gangs, crime, and prison. When he was deported back to Mexico, he returned changed, hardened, and connected.
Mexico's criminal landscape was shifting. Old cartels were fracturing. New players were emerging. In the chaos, Nemesio found his path, climbing through the ranks of organized crime with patience and brutality.
From the ashes of conflict rose a new organization, the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, known as CJNG. Unlike older groups, this cartel embraced spectacle, convoys of armed men, public displays of power, a message to rivals and authorities alike. A new era had begun. At the center stood a leader rarely seen, rarely heard, yet deeply feared. El Mencho avoided the spotlight. No public appearances, no interviews, only whispers and orders carried out without question. His invisibility became his greatest weapon. Authorities launched massive operations to capture him. Helicopters combed mountains. Special forces raided suspected hideouts. Rewards climbed into the tens of millions. Yet each operation ended the same way. He was gone before they arrived.
Behind the legend lies a darker reality. Communities displaced, families divided, a nation struggling to reclaim peace from violence. The story of El Mencho is not just about one man. It is about the conditions that allow power to grow in the shadows. In early 2026, intelligence pointed to a remote mountain stronghold deep in Jalisco. Under darkness, helicopters moved in. Elite forces surrounded the compound. After years of pursuit, the hunt had reached its final chapter. What happened next would remain shrouded in secrecy. A firefight echoed through the mountains. By sunrise, the compound was silent. Inside, authorities found the man who had eluded capture for over a decade. The invisible king was finally gone.
In the mountains where his story began, only silence remained. A boy from a forgotten village had risen to global infamy and fallen just as mysteriously. Some called him a monster, others a myth, but history would remember him as a warning of what can grow in the shadows when hope disappears.